Hey everybody, Bandicoot Commando here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Last time, we did the Copernicus mission, or should I say Copernicus mission, uh, DNA. Here we are. We took a moment to we warned his scholars, sent letters of the Borgia that were after to kill them, and then we tailed a cardinal to find someone known as the Master of the Sacred Palace, who sent more guards out to kill more scholars, which we end up disposing. So today, we're going to continue. Let's see. Oh yeah, I look better on ammo. So, what should we do now?
You are right. The Master intends to kill you.
I will not let his bullying stop my research. Tonight there is an eclipse. I intend to chronicle it.
But the Master hunts for you.
Better to die enlightened than to live in ignorance.
His end will come much sooner than yours.
Oh, so this is the end. We need to kill the Master of the Sacred Palace and do it with the hidden blade. Well, this should be somewhat easy. And even if he does try running away, my hidden blade will find that body to be stabbed in. So, there's going to be an eclipse, he says, and he's going to write it down and chronicle it. So when was the very first, well, I wouldn't say the very first, but I wonder when the first known documented eclipse was made. I doubt it would have been during the Renaissance era. It definitely had to have been during a time where both the Greeks and maybe even the Egyptians and such saw it for themselves. Even the people of South America, the Aztecs, the Incas, they no doubt had to have seen it themselves. I think I know where he's hiding.
Life expectancy, I would give much to have a fight more than ridding this chip.
That's certainly adventurous.
Silencing the truth will not stop its spread.
People are lazy. They will believe what we tell them to believe. I have sent my best man to find Copernicus. You are already too late.
Well, you can...
Requiescat in pace.
Yeah, you can requiescat in pace while we save Copernicus from your assassin. Get out. Sorry, boys, I don't have time for this. I got a friend to save. Oh, not the rocks. They throw the rocks a lot faster in this game. Oh, it's a world... Yeah, it's telling me to escape the area.
Before the doors of the Chiese of Roma. A new regulation stipulates a minimum distance of 10 feet. A mass will be held tomorrow for the souls of the people trapped in fire.
Oh, well, good thing I'm heading in the general direction. Well, see, that wasn't too bad. I don't know if... because once we get there, that's it, really. we can then go back to doing the main game story, but I'm worried about doing it because we're only like 4 or 5 minutes into this. Copernicus, why did you have to choose such a elevated spot for me to get to you? Oh, why? Couldn't you find a better cliffside that I can climb on at least? Oh! That's right, oh. I won't let no one touch you.
Now we have you!
Is the world not marvelous?
Some of it.
You should not be so emotional. You will find it all makes more sense that way.
Perhaps.
Cesare thinks himself the center of it all. But he circles the periphery with the rest of us. Did you know that the sun is most likely the midpoint of the universe, not the Earth? I see the movements of the moon and stars, and yet I can only observe. So much is unknown to me. This age of reason is but the beginning of an end I will never see. Someday we will be able to influence this world, to exploit the power of human will to harness light and perhaps even travel into the heavens. But I am getting ahead of myself. First, we must see the sun spinning at the center.
I believe what you say is possible.
You should not accept my word. Not until I have proof. Soon. Buonanotte, Ezio. And thank you.
Well, you were right about a few things. You were right about a few things. We have somewhat harnessed light. Sort of. We know how to at least produce light electronically, I should say. But yes. And we've also traveled the heavens. Both in the sky of this world and beyond. So, you were right. And he was right about a lot of things. This is during the time period where, you know, there were just a lot of things to ask, a lot of questions. People were making new discoveries and such. Although I will correct you on something there, Copernicus, and that is the sun is not the center of the universe, but that was back then. That was when he made that theory, and then later that theory would get discredited. But you at least were roughly on the right track. You were at least roughly on the right track, though. There probably is no center of the universe. I can't even say if our galaxy is even the center of the universe, but I doubt it. There probably is no true center at all. But if there is a center, yeah, it's good it's not us. What makes us so special to be considered the center of the universe? There's probably other beings out there greater than us. Alright, I'm gonna make a withdrawal. Oh yeah. That is definitely a lot of money on my hands. And although it would be a little wasteful, I'm going to use it to renovate and buy the Pathelion. I say the Pantheon, when really this is not God of War. Oh, speaking of God of War, I cannot wait to get God of War Ragnarok. I still don't, as of this moment, I still don't have a PS5, but I will get it, and I will get God of War Ragnarok and all the other good stuff. Wowee! Maybe I shouldn't purchase this just yet. I do not want to lose all my money in an instant like that, so... I really don't want to start this because I know this is a long one, and I just don't want to start it right away. Well, shoot, there's nothing else to do. Let me look at the DNA. The DNA. Yeah, let me look at, let's see. Here we are. Let's see what we got. Okay, we need to kill more brutes. Papal guard. You'll find those guards, the papal guards and brutes, over in the Vatican district. I probably should try killing guards on horseback and air assassinate horseback guards. Let's see. Oh yeah, that last one I got. That one's pretty difficult to pull off because you need to be quick about killing with the crossbow and then making a run for it. Need to finish that one with the getting thieves to lure guards away. Perform more leaps of faith. Perform a dive from a height of 25 meters. I'd probably have to look up what the highest point is to do that. Well, I have an idea then. Why don't we leave the Animus and I go see if I can find any of those artifacts. So I will cut and be right back.
Don't stand up too fast. Don't stand up too fast.
Well, everybody, I did some looking around and decided to cut my search a little short, but I did find some more artifact items. The Medici cape. I found Ezio's belt. And then I found Mario's sword. Ezio's belt is off to the right side, or well, depends on which perspective you're looking at really, but if you're going downwards towards the entrance, it's off to the right side up in the upper area of the ramparts, while Mario's sword, it's near a tree not too far from the villa. Like, it's near a tree, and there's also little rocks surrounding the sword to act as, like, to indicate a grave, which, it's kind of really sad when you think about it, that at some point, Ezio or someone took the time to take Mario's body and then bury it and, you know, use his sword as a tomb head, as a gravestone, and just give him like a proper burial. Before we go, let's see what they have to say.
Any news from the outside? Rebecca's patched in a phone line. The Templars are still guarding the border, and Vidic seems to be busy too.
Doing what?
From the looks of things, he's using Animus data to train Abstergo operatives.
Meaning...
Abstergo's preparing for a full-on assault.
Sean?
Any theories about that cipher Machiavelli handed me? Ezio, I mean.
I can't decode it without the key. It's a one-time pad.
What's that?
It's a cipher with a unique disposable key. Imagine someone used the first letter of each word in the Declaration of Independence to encipher something. Well, without the Declaration itself, you couldn't decrypt it.
I could run it through the computer.
There are some things even a computer can't do. Like love, Rebecca. Like love.
Oh, man. And Becca?
You ever killed anyone?
Hello to you, too. I dated a guy who was an electronics expert around the time the assassins first contacted me.
And?
Now I'm single.
Are you kidding?
Of course I'm kidding. You think I would joke about someone I actually killed? Death is only funny when it isn't happening in front of you. I should know. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Okay, let's get back in.
Baby's all ready for you.
I like your glove there, Rebecca. Okay, well, we learned some things, we got some things. Next time we step out of the Animus, I'll oh, excuse me. I'll do another quick look around to see if I can get the remaining artifacts. I'm gonna have to look pretty hard for those last two because I checked pretty thoroughly. I really couldn't find any, or at least I couldn't find any good places that would indicate where an artifact could be. So anyway, at this point, really, there's really nothing for me to do because, like I said, I don't want to start that mission yet because that's a long mission. And there's nothing else. So I think what I will do, though, however,
What have we here? If it wasn't a busy moment, I'd stop and get to know you much, much better. An encounter you would be wise to avoid. Now clear off.
I just wanted to get him to shut up. Yeah, you run. You know, after killing, why no better place to end it than within a cathedral church-like structure to repent for what we've done. And mostly to get a good look at this place because of how nice it is. I wonder if they actually went inside and recorded audio of people coming here. Because I don't know at this point if this place is still meant to be a landmark over in Rome or if it is still like doing its church services or whatever. I wouldn't know for sure, but alright, well, actually, before I end it, I'm gonna head over to the mission, but I'm not gonna start it. I'm just gonna get, I'm just gonna get close to the vicinity. excuse me. I see a pickpocket, but the question... Oh, good. Just pretend. Just pretend. Surprise! Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Huh? Where are you going? I think you got something for me. Give me that. Well, thanks for getting me close to my mission as well. Alright, I will end it here. So that will do for this episode of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Join me next time as we start the mission here. The mission to find and, I believe, rescue Katerina from Cesare here. So that is it, and I will see you guys next time.